Hey guys, it's Matt.
Good tidings.
And let me turn down my volume here because that's pretty loud. We're going to do some Halls of Stone today. There we go. That should be a little more manageable. Get started over here, and we'll pick up our quest, and we're going to go through the quest here as we start to get going here on the instance. So, Halls of Stone is one of my all-time favorite instances from any expansion. Really fun instance. Halls of Stone and Halls of Lightning are both excellent. Like, look at these amazing graphics that you have going on here. The detail of everything that's going around, it's unbelievable. So, first quest that we've got in here is to kill the Dark Rune Giants. You're going to get that done naturally. It's a pretty easy day, guys. Next one after that, there's a first Dark Rune Giant. And then that quest culminates with you killing off Crystallis, and that's the first boss. Then you're going to get the Tears of Grief, which drops off the second boss. It's kind of a... she's kind of like a maiden type of a boss. Like maiden meaning a lady. And like this big gold lady that you fight, and you get that done. Oh, we got to pack it in and see it. Would have been doing my AoE thing if I'd seen it. Let's see, did they give us 3 quests or 2? Only got 2 so far. For some reason I thought there was 3, but I think that's because this is the one with Bran, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is. That's why we don't have another quest yet. So we'll get to the part with Bran's Bronzebeard in here and kind of work that out. See if we can get past this guy if we're going to pull him. Yeah, we pulled him. Okay. Finish this guy off quick. Oh, and we got the pack, so we'll throw out some AoE. So, Halls of Lightning and Halls of Stone are in Storm Peaks in Wrath of the Lich King expansion. And absolutely one of the best expansions WoW's ever had. Incredible story. Probably the best story out of any expansion, I would say. And if you got the great privilege of playing through this expansion when it was actually released. So in Wrath of the Lich King, when Death Knights could be all 3 specs as DPS or tank, and could tank or DPS with dual wield or 2-handers, like, it's just unbelievably good class design back then. Now they've gotten rid of that along the way. I'm gonna grab some ore to pick up some buckaroos. But you know, nonetheless, it was still the best time to play a Death Knight ever, and incredibly fun, especially with the old talent trees, guys. So we'll clear our way through the trash till we get to the first boss here, and then I'll kind of talk you guys through him. Even around trash packs, they're all like busy, they're doing stuff, it's just terrific graphics. Like I said, I just cannot say enough for how well done these instances were. There's very few instances that I'd rate a 9 or a 10, and this is definitely in that group. Ooh, I got charmed. Okay. Okay, we got Lust on a pull. First boss pull, so... Woo! Okay, so what you're looking out for is he does kind of a ground stomp ability. And boom, there it is. You get stunned by that. Then he wails on you a little bit. Melee really got to kind of watch out because he does it to you big time. He kind of does that little time freeze thing there where you're not moving, and then that's it. Not too tough overall, guys. I think he's a boss that you can mine if I remember right. Oh, target is tapped. Oh, somebody already mined him. Okay. So you're going to jump off. Your pet's not going to come with you. So I'm going to dismiss and pick back up. There we go. I'm going to clear these out here. So now we're headed down this hallway. So this is back the way we came to start. We went right, and now we're going to go straight, guys. Okay. Okay. Now we're on to the Maiden of Grief. Get our last Rune Giant here along the way. Okay, Rune Giant quest is done. You guys will see we will pick up another quest here after we kill the Maiden and head up to Bran Bronzebeard. Okay, done there. And this is the Maiden of Grief. So what you want to watch out for, this is not very dangerous for ranged, but for melee it's super dangerous. There's going to be these black circles on the ground. You have to make sure you absolutely do not stand in them. Whoo, she hit me with the ranged. Got it incapacitated. Back off and finish her off. Okay, that's your Tear of Grief. Make sure you loot that, guys. Got a Windrush Totem from the Shami, which is always super nice. You don't get those very often anymore, so that's pretty great. Okay, now you're going to hang a right. Okay, you're going to head back up here, and we are on to the Dark Rune Giant again. Going to clear through some giants, then you're going to get to this place where there's going to be an NPC named Bran Bronzebeard. And Bran's purpose is kind of as an explorer in the game. Throughout this expansion, he told you about the Titans and the origin of the dwarves. And just a pretty awesome storyline. The Bran storyline is still going on through the game now. You don't have to start the thing, but just make sure you talk to him pretty early here, because sometimes you'll talk to him and then somebody will immediately start the event without you having gotten the quest first. If you're an engineer, make sure you loot these, because these guys right here are the things that drop the Jeeves. Okay. So what we're doing now is we're making our way around this circle, guys, and once you get around this circle... Nope, 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 pet, nope. That's my fault. Feign, I did not click feign fast enough. Sorry, misclicked. My bad. Wait for the res from the little panda healer here, and then we'll move on. Thanks. She's already resing me, so good to go. Okay, because I'm a big noob, let's go over here. Get your hat back on, get your pet out. Okay, now once Bran gets here, we're going to start this event. So this event, it says, let's move. He's going to go over here. He's going to get to this panel. Get this started up. That chest right there is where you're going to loot after this encounter is over. So there's no way to speed this up, so sorry for this boring part of the instance. But what's going to happen now, guys, is you're just going to get a whole flood of small enemies, and you just kill them all. So this is the exploration part of the quest. So the mobs that come, and I don't have a pet because I'm a noob, the mobs that come are super easy. They're just little packs. You get plenty of time. And during the event, you're going to see like some stuff shoot down at you from up here from these faces. And that used to be really harmful and do a lot of damage to you, but it doesn't anymore, so don't sweat it. Okay. First mob pack starting. Okay. So he's doing this to try to figure out what's going on with the Titans. So these mob packs are coming to stop you. This is being shot, this video is being shot pre-Shadowlands, for those of you that are wondering. So if the instance looks any different or plays any difference, that's why. But it should probably be pretty similar to what they have set up now, would be my guess, guys. Okay. We're just waiting for more mobs here. Check my reps to see how my ambassador title's coming. It's pretty good. We got a couple done already. I'm working on the Nomragon one right now, which is at Revered. So this is that stuff I told you is going to come out. So you can stand right in it. It does like 16 damage at a time right now, so my regen is even better than that. Won't even really hurt you. Oh, I'm still getting hit by it. Okay. This guy's just rolling in it. So what you want to try to do is, if your group does have any trouble with this because they don't have BOAs or the players just aren't as experienced, is just make sure that the mobs will try to go right past you and get to Bran. You're there to stop that, essentially, is the purpose. Okay, let's see, is he done? He's done. Okay, if you run over to this chest, you get your loot if you have any. Oh, I'm in combat. Got a linked sphere, armor of the sphere. Let me see if I can show that to you guys for those of you that are in transmog. That is a gunmetal looking long arm sleeve for those that are putting that kind of set together. It's pretty cool, actually. So now Bran is going to stealth. You do not need to worry about him again right now. He will catch up to you at the next door, so you don't need to escort him any further. And now we're basically just going to head to the last boss, guys. But there's going to be a large number of mobs along the way that can... Let's see. I'm going to get this one confused. No, there's not. I got this one confused with Halls of Lightning. Halls of Lightning has quite difficult mobs at the end, actually. Halls of Stone does not. Okay. And because I always get asked when people watch the videos about the bow, this bow transmog is the Shattered Tortoiseshell Longbow, and this is the LFR version. The normal and heroic versions are red. This one is green, and it's one of the few bows that has lightning shoot out of it when you fire it, so it's pretty neat. I'm going to come over here and you'll see groups of mobs. These mobs can catch you, and usually do on both sides, so just so you guys are aware. And you'll see Bran is right there, so see you didn't need to escort him. He's all good to go. Just watch your back so you don't pull the other group, but most times I've seen you usually end up pulling the other group. So, okay, that's it. They're down. I'm going to go right here, talk to Bran, tell him to open the door, dude. Okay, there comes... Oh, we avoided the other mob pack. All right. Okay, and we're through. This is the last boss already, guys. Easy, easy day. Okay, there's the Lust. And we're on Stonir, the Iron Shaper. And he's got some ads that'll come and help him along the way. You don't really need to stop and kill these. It's not that big a deal. He dies pretty fast anyway. He's a fairly easy boss. The boss at the end of Halls of Lightning, the next dungeon, is actually significantly harder, in my opinion. He used to kill you all the time on Heroic with his AoE. It was pretty brutal, but now they've kind of nerfed it to pretty cake, to tell you guys the truth. Boom, Halls of Stone. Okay, you're going to loot. Now, first quest is to turn in here, but don't leave the instance. You either got to pour it out and pour it back in, or you can just run it, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to cheetah, avoid that pack right there. Make sure you avoid that. Now see, the people are already leaving. They're forgetting that you go right here, and you're going to turn in the other two quest guys. Okay, talk to him. All right, and it took us 1955 to do Halls of Stone, guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed the guide. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. I want to help as many people as I can. And hit the little bell icon if you want to get notified when I drop a future video. Thank you guys for spending the time with me. This has been Matt from Light in the Darkness, signing out, and I'll see you in the next one.